resources to pass. How's it going, guys? It's I, the Crypto Otaku, here, bringing you the crypto, the chaos, and the news. We're back, baby, and all I gotta say is, oh dang, what in the world, man, is going on? How's it going? Usertron in the house, our health. How's it going, guys? How's it going, everyone? Hello, Big Dog in the house. Yeah, I'm back. I'm still hodling, man. I'm still hodling. I don't know about you guys. There's some bearish news out there today. Oh, they just won't stop. They won't stop. All right, let's get started. Let's get into it, guys. How you doing? How's everyone feeling? Just stretching our legs, I guess. Yeah, the dancing mascots are definitely chipper. More chipper than I am. Oh, it's fine. It's crypto. It's just another day. Just another day in crypto. But is it the end? Is it time, guys? Is it time to get out? Is it the end of days? Oh, no! Oh, dang! Oh, shit, guys. Damn. Yeah, I only got one thing to say, and that's oh, dang. Just dang! Oh, shoot. All right. Well, yeah, we got some bad news, guys. We are going to be, hopefully buying this dip, right? Hopefully we're going to be buying this dip. If you guys are not catching on yet by the thumbnail alone, Jasmy's seen some dark days today. It's a sad day for Jasmy. But I think this is pretty much planned, right? We've been talking about how the chart for Jasmy's been very, manipulated. I got a lot to go over, guys. So bear with me. Let's get into it. Yeah, it's gonna be a dark day. Anyway, it's buying time, says our health, and Cryptic Jared in the house. Up Otaku, how's it going, Cryptic Jared? I did like what you suggested, though. Maybe that demon room for the bear market, represented by Demon Slayer. We might be able to make that work. We might be able to make it work. Jeez, man, it's been a while since I watched that show. Anyway, how's it going, guys? How's it going? Let's dive into all the stuff we got today. Where's Bitcoin? Where's Bitcoin at? Let's do a quick checkup. Is it flatlining? Is it dead yet? Jesus. It's not dead, sir. It's dead. I know a dead coin when I see one. All right. So Bitcoin right now still holding on to about 84K, which is really weird because what was that Josh Mandel guy on Twitter was calling the bottom at 84K? Here's the testament. Is the prophecy true? We'll find out after the weekend. It might be true, guys. We might be going to $444,000 Bitcoin if we can hold this level. Yeah, there's something really weird about that guy. I'm telling you guys, something weird. He was in the .com bubble too, so we'll see. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, Bitcoin's holding on to about 84K. You can see we're going pretty much strong sideways, with surrounded by support and resistance. Here on, of course, I forgot to introduce it. Brought to you by Kimba, bringing you the live book map for free. Don't pay for something you get for free. That's right, Oscar.
What are you, stupid?
Yeah, exactly. Don't pay for something you get for free. All right, anime reference for those who know. Yeah. We know. We've done this before, right? We've done this before. But yeah, it looks like we're setting up shop there. And the charts pretty much show the same thing as well. Our top is going to be pretty much represented by 87K, which was our previous support from way back when, guys, in February. You guys who have been here, you know what we're talking about, right? But yeah, we've got to clean this chart up too, because I lost signal yesterday. I lost connection or whatever. Something weird happened on YouTube. I said too many buzzwords and I got kicked offline yesterday in the midstream. It was weird. I could not get back on either. So I wasn't able to give you our price prediction. That's probably why we went sideways. Because Crypto Chaos does not like it when we miss a prediction. We didn't even get a chance to light the Bitcoin candle yesterday or set a Benny on fire. So yeah, it's probably why we went completely sideways. Just saying. For those who are skeptical. There's another day we can add to the books that it kind of meant something, right? Because we didn't do our ritual. We didn't do our ritual. So yeah, nothing really new to see here. We'll clean this up tonight, and we'll do a new prediction for the weekend. It's going to be interesting because as we get closer and closer to April and fiscal year starts for Japan. You guys know where I'm going with that. Hopefully, you'll see in a minute when we deep dive into what the hell's going on with JASMY tonight. I'm sure you guys have heard. Anyway, so yeah, let's see what else is going on in the market. Let's get through the other metrics and yeah, into the weekend. God, I hope you guys are ready for the weekend. I'm bullish on the weekend, that's for sure. The Bears can't stop us on the weekend. That's one thing we got. We got one thing, guys. One thing. All right, so moving on. U.S. national debt currently sitting at $36,625,782,000, yada yada, 82 million. These numbers are getting too big, guys. They're getting too many zeros. What happens when we get to I don't know, a quadrillion? You laugh now, but it could happen in the future. Anyway, so yeah, nothing really new to write on here. Although Doge is coming in an estimated 227 billion in savings, although the tracker hasn't shown it yet. It should be increasing quite a bit because I did do a little bit of research last night into how much the government possibly could have saved with the elimination of the Department of Education, which happened yesterday. Could be somewhere between 200 and 250 billion dollars alone. We'll see. We'll see what that roughly estimates into here in the next week. Hopefully we get a number move on that needle, man. That thing hasn't moved in weeks. Extreme fear grips the U.S. stock exchanges as yeah, we slip into 23 in extreme fear. It's still, yeah, Tesla's holding on by a thread. By a thread. And then we've got screw stocks. We're sitting here at crypto. We're in a brand new undiscovered asset class. We're just above fear, getting back into hopefully neutral next week. We'll see. Maybe even over the weekend. Again, our network doesn't sleep. Our market does not sleep. Guys, the Dixie coming up though, which is weird. We've been watching this thing around 103 for about a week. And then, yeah, we just started making our way back upward. No! See, guys, this is what happens. When the Dixie goes up, I lose my laser eyes. Oh, man. It's going to be one of those streams, isn't it? Jesus. All right, I'll get them back going when we start, yeah, getting into the other segments. But, yeah, the Dixie's coming up. And then altcoins, too, pretty much down flat on the day. Your average price is about 1 to 5%. I would say 2 roughly. JASMY, of course, leading the pack on decline. 8.3% decrease on the day. Still nothing crazy against the month though. Some of these other coins, well, I mean 41% now, but yeah, some of these other coins still feeling the heat. I mean, Pi just got released less than a month ago? Yeah, around a month ago, and Pi's already down almost 50%. I think that's gonna shed even further. But anyway, it's another day, guys. It's another day in crypto land. In Goblin Town. All right, moving on. Market cap for Bitcoin dominance still sitting around 61.5%. Yeah, roughly around it's 62%. It's high for the last 3 to 4 months. It's not faltering either, which is scary. Scary. When altcoin never. altcoin season never. Oh boy. Top 10 assets in our space, guys. Right now, we're looking at Chainlink on the outskirts of number 11. Anyone else getting shaken up or out? Holding on to the number 12 spot is Leo, Toncoin, coming in at 13, 14 for Stellar Lumens. Avalanche sitting at 15, came up a bit. Hedera at 16, Shiba Inu at 17, Sui at 18, and Polkadot and Litecoin on the very tail end of top 20. And then honorable mention going down to JASMY in its new low, which we have not seen this low in quite some time, getting closer and closer to the edge of the top 100, which could be a huge buying opportunity in my opinion. We're going to get into that here in a bit. But 92 by market cap right now for JASMY. This was at 52 at the end of last year, guys. 52. Nuts. I can't believe we're sitting here at 92. It's crazy. All right, before I go any further, though, how's the chat feeling? What's going on? Let me dive back into that. It's buying time, says our health. Yes, it is. Hell yeah, Cryptic Jared. Jeremy sucking off the Reaper. What? She dying. What? Jasmine sucking. Oh, wow. That's terrible, man. Your last stream got doomed. It did. Tyler in the house with the doom again. Bringing the doom on stream. And I feel it, man. I feel it. It's the chaos. But a little bit of chaos, of course, moves our market higher. Yeah, and then we got Justin Porter in the house. Have I played DEI Yasuke Simulator? Well, Grand Theft Auto 6, we held hold my beer moment. What? Will the laser eyes ever come back? They will. They will. We'll get into some bullish things. I'm sure the laser eyes will come back on their own. Oh, God. All right. So what else we got going on? Of course, we're going to cover my favorite metric as we look at every single day, which is how many Bitcoin are left on all exchanges. Every single exchange in the United States, guys. This is all that's left for 8 billion people. It's my favorite metric. Because, yeah, you can't make any more Bitcoin. Hardly. I mean, not enough to move the needle. But, yeah, we're still around 2.2 million. We can't stay here forever, guys. This has been going sideways now for how long? But since February, the beginning of February. I mean, we cannot keep this going on. There's not enough over-the-counter Bitcoin to fuel this fire. There isn't. There just statistically is not. I think the highest, the last reading we got of the over-the-counter deaths on Bitcoin was about 130,000 Bitcoin remaining back in January, February. So we're already a month out from there. Sellers not stopping. You know, the ETFs are not stopping. So, yeah, it's going to move on, guys. It's going to move on. Move on downward, anyway. Barely any left in the grand scheme of things. All right, and then of course, Bitcoin treasuries. I don't think nothing's changed here. I'm getting really tired of this one because they just do not update their site well enough. Yeah, still seeing about 575,000 Bitcoin for BlackRock, 200,000 for Grayscale, Fidelity, and of course, coming in fourth still is Kathy Wood's ARK Invest at just under 50,000 Bitcoin. All right, and then Bitcoin Rainbow chart, of course, telling you, flashing buy zones for Bitcoin. We are getting so close as time moves forward. Back to the fire sale, which we love, of course, to burn the bennies here on the stream. And I got a fresh benny here this weekend. I got paid. I got paid with my McDonald's money. Oh man, I almost quit today, man. I almost quit. But yeah, of course, we're gonna burn another benny at the end of the stream for our sacrifice. Yeah, Crypto Chaos Magic's got to continue, man. That's why we're going sideways. That's what I'm saying. That's why we're going sideways tonight. All right, because we didn't do one yesterday. We got knocked off the stream. All right, top 10 asset in the world. Bitcoin's still holding on number 8, right underneath gold. Next month, I predict we are going to outperform silver and possibly return back to testing Google, Amazon, and maybe, I don't know about NVIDIA, but definitely Google, Amazon next month if, yeah, these tariffs let off like it looks like they are, guys. It looks like we're getting a little bit of a cool-off on the tariff front. Anyway, let's go. All right, let's get into it, guys. Should I pull the big one off first? Pull the big Band-Aid off first. I feel like I need my laser eyes back to pull the Band-Aid off first on the big one. But I don't know. There might not be enough pee-pee for that move, guys. I may be screwed tonight on my laser eyes. Yep, I'm probably screwed. No laser eyes tonight. No! Nope. I'm out of juice, man. I'm all out of juice. Digital Dollar Project remarks modernization is necessary to preserve dollar's status. The Digital Dollar Project, which focuses on an investigation leading to the future proofing of the dollar, states that the U.S. currency still is peerless. It is moving on the wheels of technology and quickly approaching obsolescence. Yes! Burn it! Yes. Send the rest of them to the fire. Again, it would help the dollar if we burned it all, right? Digital Dollar projects U.S. states currency must modernize to preserve its status. And what better way to modernize it than Bitcoin? Not CBDCs, but Bitcoin. But of course, they want to tease the CBDC, at the door. What else we got on this thing? Christopher Giancarlo, former chairman of the United States Commodity Futures Trading Commission and co-founder of the Digital Dollar Project, highlights that the dollar's obsolescence problem as new instruments arise. Examination and exploration of the U.S. dollar modernization is critical for the United States' ability to compete in the global economy with the digitally networked 21st century. Yes, I mean, it's too late. My God, how long are we going to wait to get the digital dollar going in any capacity? If they, of course, just don't want to adopt Bitcoin and rip the Band-Aid off and future-proof the country, right? Am I right? Oh, boy. But anyway, censorship and control, whether by governments or banks or technology platforms, are coming here soon. If they want to push, they'll never be able to do that, guys. The central bank digital currency here in the United States. Although Europe is doing it. We've been teasing that for a while, and it's looking pretty dark ahead for Europe as they're adopting a new social credit system like China. Yikes. ARK Invest Cathie Woods warns about the meme coin mania. Would call the possibility for the meme coin investors to be aware of the dangers of supporting these assets, starting with the most and not worth. Nonetheless, some will become digital collectibles like Trump. Who really is going to be bragging that they got like a Trump coin during the mania and spent like $80 on it? Like, I just don't see that in our space. Like, yeah, it's cool to have like physical collectibles, right? Oh, remember this? But like a digital collectible, just a token on a blockchain. It's not even inscribed with like an NFT or like a JPEG or anything like that. I don't know. I think that space has to evolve a little more for that to really be worth anything as a collectible. But that's how they're classifying it, right? That's how the SEC is classifying it. ARK's investment states that meme coins will be worthless. Yes! Of course, your average shitcoin will be worthless. We know this, guys. We know this. That's why we've been sacking sats forever, right? Jesus, so many sats. To stand the test of time, cryptocurrency, they do not have staying power, according to Cathie Wood, Chief Investment Officer of ARK Investment. If you guys don't know who the beautiful Cathie Wood is, I urge you to do some research. She's one of the main reasons why I got into the space to begin with. Huge VC head. Anyway, in a recent interview with Bloomberg Television, Wood sounded the alarms to warn meme coin investors about the possible debacle of these tokens as part of the trend to pump thousands of these assets into the market, with many plunging to zero in hours. Of course, probably preluding to the pump.fun on Solana. Guys, I teased that in my intro. If you guys watch my Dragon Ball intro segment, I'm just like, yeah, Solana's basically just a meme coin factory. I mean, it's a good meme coin factory, though. They have, I like the project. It's just, my God, Pump.Fun has released like over a million tokens on their platform. Yeah, it's nuts. Wood stated the blockchain and artificial intelligence were creating these tokens would be worthless. In the end, she noted that none of her private funds were investing in meme coins that are not considered securities by the Securities and Exchange Commission and are until now unregulated. Yes. See, the Wild West. If I have one message to those listening who are buying meme tokens, buyer beware, Cathie Wood declared, adding that there's nothing like losing money for people to learn, and they'll learn that the SEC and regulators are not taking responsibility for these meme coins. They're collectibles, guys. That's how they're gonna wash their hands clean of it. All right, so yeah, this is the kind of token that will exist in the future, according to Wood, become digital collectibles in the end. Nonetheless, will be worthless. I love it, Cathie. I love it. All right, guys. You think that's enough? I think we can dive into a little bit of. I got so much to go. I got so much to cover tonight, guys. As we got cut off early last night, U.S. lawmakers urged SEC to explain lack of oversight on meme coins amid rising scam and losses. Again, on the backs of what Cathie Wood's talking about this week. U.S. lawmakers are demanding answers from the SEC after the agency excluded meme coins from the oversight. The scam saw President Trump and the First Lady launched their own tokens. It is kind of like sus, though, right? I mean, as soon as we get Trump in office, he launches those tokens, and then all of a sudden the SEC's like, oh, they're collectibles, guys. They're fine. Yeah, they're not securities. So yeah, it is kind of sus. But that, of course, is the main reason why everyone's up in arms right now. And my God, people are getting wrecked wrecked on memes still. But as I just showed you guys yesterday, we're up like 400% on Doge activity right now. Doge wallets activity. That's nuts. So you know the meme tokens are going to pop off when the normies get in, and right now I feel like they're starting to roll in, and this is the right time frame too, because back in 2021, the last bull run, right around March, April is when the normies got in pretty big and pumped our market. So watch out for that. That's all I'm going to really say on that. Yeah. Jumping back into the chat real quick, catching up with you guys. Crypto Corey says, Friday Night Chaos. Yes. Yes, Friday Night Chaos. You said the thing! Friday Night Chaos, also Doom. A very doom day. Before a digital dollar, I think we will see a British pound or a digital euro first. Digital euro, like I said, is coming. Scary central bank digital currency over there too. Maybe Trump will make it a priority when crypto starts moving, and when will we get a guitar concert? Oh man, I'm pretty adept when it comes to actually getting out into a concert, man. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more practice for that. Nehu Renga, myself holding $900 worth of JASMY and futures running in loss. Can I close the terminal with losses? With a loss? Oh, JASMY and futures running a loss. What so you're holding $900 worth of JASMY futures? I don't know what you're saying. Oh man, can I close the terminal with a loss? I don't know, man. I don't participate in futures. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. What's up? Happy Friday. Oh, it is a happy Friday, is it? Hit Dagger in chat. How you doing, Hit Dagger? I don't know, man. I wish I could help you there, but we're gonna dive into some of that too. Another one that's really weird today. Eric Trump joins Metaplanet on the strategic board of advisors. This is weird. Because if you guys are following Metaplanet is of course a Japanese firm that has been I think it's a hotel company, right? That's been purchasing Bitcoin by the hundreds. By the hundreds, right? So they're dubbed the Bitcoin strategic, the strategy. Bitcoin MicroStrategy of Japan is what they've been dubbed over the last couple years. As they've been keep DCAing into Bitcoin, and now Eric Trump all of a sudden is joining the strategic board of advisors. Does he have time for that? I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. It's really weird. Japanese hotel developer Bitcoin treasury firm Metaplanet was created a strategic Bitcoin board of advisors, and Eric Trump will be joining as an inaugural member, according to the announcement made by the company's CEO Simon Jurovich on Thursday evening. Does that make Bitcoin tax exempt? We keep following the paper trail on this, but anyway, Metaplanet is thrilled to become Eric Trump to our newly formed strategic board of advisors. Jurovich wrote, his business expertise and passion for Bitcoin will help drive our mission forward as we continue building one of the world's most leading Bitcoin treasury companies. Metaplanet currently owns 3,050 Bitcoin, not even as much as El Salvador yet. But still getting closer and more than a lot of countries already, and recently implemented a strategy that will see a purchase to 21,000 Bitcoin by 2026, and the firm also claims that it owns more than Bitcoin than any other publicly traded Asian company. Of course, not as much as MicroStrategy, but they're climbing. That's a decent stack for a company, for sure, a normal company, not MicroStrategy. That's happening with Eric Trump, and again, he's been really... He like, out of all the Trumps, I really have kind of grown. He's really grown on me. Especially since Bitcoin 2024. When I heard him get out there and actually know what he's talking about, actually has done the research on Bitcoin, it kind of blew my mind. So at least he has a son that is really into crypto in a big way to kind of reassure that we're doing the right thing here in America too. All right, enough of that. I just thought that was really weird, guys. I keep following this weird trail on, Metaplanet. In Japan. Japan. Know what else is in Japan? Oh, we haven't got there yet. New malware is draining crypto wallets through Google Chrome. Guys, be careful. Not your keys, not your cheese. Am I still wearing mine? I usually wear mine around my neck. Yeah, you gotta get a cold storage wallet. I don't care what it is, guys. A Tangem, a decent wallet, a Bitcoin passport, a Ledger, which is my primary, use. I don't care what it is. You guys got to get your coins off the exchanges and into your own cold storage solution, right? And what's happening right now is the hot wallets are getting hacked through Chrome extensions. I don't want to spend too much on this, but it has been, people have been talking about it now for about a week. So be careful out there, guys. And remember, not your keys, not your cheese. All right, moving on. President Trump pleads U.S. leadership in the cryptocurrency at the Digital Asset Summit. He outlined the administration's vision for the U.S. leadership on cryptocurrency and financial technology during the Digital Asset Summit. Trump touts crypto as key to U.S. economic growth, addressing the summit's attendees via video feed. Of course, declared the commitment to making America the global center of the digital assets, and together we make America great again with Bitcoin. I don't want to spend too much time on this. We've been talking about it all week, but this, of course, I didn't get a chance to outline yesterday when we got knocked off by YouTube. Said too many buzzwords. Just a few too many buzzwords. Trump basically dumped our market yesterday with that nothing burger of a announcement, because it was something we already know. I mean, it's already there. All right, guys. So what's going on with BINANCE? Well, let's dive into it. JASMY, Zcash, FTX token face potential delisting on Binance. That's right, our favorite darling JASMY is now being threatened by Binance delistings. This is crazy. I still can't believe this is happening because the timing is just too perfect on this, right? I've been talking about it for a while about JASMY's chart. JASMY's charts look like very, very, very sus for a while now, right? We've had two breakouts and then just kind of a trickle downward. If I can pull up JASMY's chart, boom. A trickle downward now twice in the same fashion since last year. If I zoom out to the daily, probably get a better. I might have to go further out than that. Oh no, you can see it all in the daily. Look at this. We've been tracking this for a while. It's so bizarre, and it never seems to end. We get down to about 1 penny, and then we just blow up. We just blow up because it can't hold it anymore. Whatever they're trying to suppress, the price, they cannot hold it back forever. It's usually about a penny. It starts to explode. So I've been watching that for a while. I've been trying to get my order to fill, but we're not quite at a penny yet now, are we? That's kind of my target right now for JASMY, and it could go even a little bit lower than that, although I highly doubt it because we saw the huge breakout last year, right? Right around this time last year, we saw venture capital was allowed to purchase crypto assets in Japan, and as soon as that announcement came out, we did not see half a penny JASMY or under a penny JASMY ever again. All right, so make that very clear. Venture capital is already investing in this space, and I don't think we're going back down to under a penny, but we might see it briefly. We'll have to keep an eye on it for of course, what I'm going to get into the news on this today. All right, so Binance has announced the first batch of vote to delist tokens, adding top altcoins such as JASMY, Zcash, and FTX token, the FTT token. If there's any token on that list that should have just been delisted without even a vote, it should have been the FTT token. Anyway, it takes me back, guys. It takes me back. Back in the day. Jeez, my Chinese fortune cookies from 2021. FTX. Anyway. The exchange said that these first tokens in the community is a co-governance initiative on listing and delisting, have monitoring tags. Binance's first ever vote to delist. List of the tokens up for the community's voting starting today, March 21st, 2025. Binance will trial the new delisting mechanism with a community-driven approach and will now invite users to participate in the vote on the first batch of vote on delisting projects. This is the biggest exchange in the world, guys. Right? It's kind of disgusting that they get to dictate what coins get to stay and what coins get to go. And what they have going on with JASMY, this heated feud for such a long time. And I don't know if enough people have been following it as long as I have, but they've had this whole thing with the innovation zone, right? I'm sure you guys have heard of it. Those have done any amount of research, but they've had their own Binance-funded project that does the same thing as JASMY called Greenfield, right? I don't think I have Greenfield pulled up. I was going to pull it up before the stream, but I can do that real quick. Let me get back here. But yeah, Greenfield. And so Greenfield offers a similar solution to JASMY, even though they don't have the legs or the partnerships like JASMY has. I mean, partnering with all the big players out of Japan like Toyota and Panasonic and in the medical field and AI and all this other crazy things they're incorporating into, of course, the IoT space. Yeah, I've had this conspiracy theory for a while. Greenfield crypto. And it's been driving me insane. Let's just find that. BNB Greenfield. BNB chain. Come on. We can go there. We can get there. We can get there, guys. Just gotta. There we go. Decentralized data storage system and economy, right? Digital data locker, like JASMY. BNB Greenfield is a cutting-edge decentralized storage and blockchain storage solution designed to harness the power and decentralized technology in the field of data ownership and the data economy. I have been touting this for a while, that this has been their play for a long time against JASMY, incorporating, of course, their own solution on their own chain and kicking, of course, the competition out. It's so simple, right? So simple. And at every turn, Binance has had JASMY in the innovation note. What's it been for 3 years now? I'm like, what? JASMY's listed on like every single platform. It makes no sense to me. Anyway, data market project JASMY coin. I could rant on that forever. Privacy-driven cryptocurrency, Zcash, and FTX ecosystem utility token UFTT are the top tokens on the batch. The others include artificial intelligence, enhanced layer 1 blockchain, ELF, Ethereum-based messaging platform status, SNT, digital assets exchange, and automated market maker balancer Balance, BAL. Eligible BNB holders will also be able to vote on ARC, GoPlus, Security, Movie Block, Prosper, Cortex, Kava, Cream Fine. Have you guys even heard of any of these damn things? And JASMY is like listed in the mix of first round delistings on vote. It just rubs me the wrong way, man. Every time we talk about Binance, it rubs me the wrong way. The vote to delist the campaign empowers Bitcoin Binance users with the at least 0.01 Binance BNB in their trading accounts to vote for any tokens they want to see removed from the exchange. Voting begins on today and runs through March 27th. And guys, the run up to this is not looking great. JASMY is actually leading because people are getting confused because they think it's about getting a vote out there to delist the project from its innovation zone. So it's a bit of a mess. It's not. I don't think it's working the way they had intended. We're going to dive into the real news on this later in the Twitter segment, but prepare for it, guys. We could see dark days ahead for JASMY. I'm not selling. You can't shake me out, man. I've been holding this damn token for far too long to get shaken up by some of the more of the Binance FUD. But anyway, most of the tokens say they want to vote to delist. The batch will witness some downside pressure in the past 24 hours. Of course, JASMY has declined 7% in the last 24 hours. I think it's down to 8 now. Dropping to at least 0.013. As traders react to the potential delisting threat, which actually this is not the lowest we've seen in the last 2 weeks. We've actually seen it JASMY as low as 1.1 cent, right? I know because I've had my orders placed for a while. I've been watching it very close. But anyway, the selling pressure has JASMY going down to a price about 37% in the past month, about 40. And a lot of projects are right around that level too. Again, I feel like there's a narrative to this, guys. I feel like market manipulation is definitely in effect, full effect for this coin. Why do I say that? Because next month, here in the next 10 days, Japan is about to, start their first fiscal year, or their first quarter in their fiscal year, which again allows them to initiate new loans, and they start new budget plans, and their venture capital starts to reshift their portfolios, and I feel like we're gonna see huge things, and Binance is playing either the smart route and trying to get it delisted, bring it down, or at least bring the FUD in. They might. I still think that my general take on this, guys, is that they're probably going to about face this. They're probably gonna be like, oh, we messed up. We had a huge, backlash in the community. We're going to pull JASMY from this. And the whole thing's going to be too late because they'd already purchased what they want to purchase. So there's something weird going on internally, I feel. To me, it just seems the timing is perfect. 10 days left before Japanese flips their new fiscal year. Are you kidding me? There's no way. This is just you know, business as usual. Anyway, it's nuts. I have so much to say about this. It's disgusting. Binance's decision to involve the community in the listing and delisting process, I bet, is not a final decision maker. Adds a layer of transparency, though. Recently, the exchange announced that the first batch of vote to list tokens, all from the BNB smart chain ecosystem. The exchange also noted the community will vote on whether Binance can list the Pi Network native token Pi. I've been super skeptical about that one since its inception in 2021. I mean, it's weird. It's weird times we're living in, guys. It's like, what's a good coin is a shit coin, and what's a shit coin is a good coin. You just don't know anymore with Binance. How do you guys feeling in the chat? Let me know what you feel about this. I'm feeling some kind of way, right? I'm ready. I'm ready to take them on, man. I'm ready to take on these damn bears. Knock them on out of here, because this is just bullshit. I'm just gonna call it like a CS bullshit. So yeah, in the chat, let's catch up on the chat real quick before I stop. I gotta stop ranting. Yeah, myself holding 900. Yeah. What's up, Friday? Yes. Cheers. Cheers. Yes. Cheers. Let's get that out of the way. Oh dang. Oh dang, the market right now, guys. Oh dang. Cheers. Oh boy. Seems like a hostile takeover at Binance. A hostile takeover of our market space in our community through Binance. Yeah. It's a crypto. Oh my god, guys. Went down the wrong pipe. Definitely not getting shaken out either. The FUDDers can only have their wins for so long. Yeah. Yeah, they can only get their wins for so long, and then eventually they cannot hold back our space anymore. I mean, I showed you guys. This spring does not like getting pushed all the way down to 1 cent. It does not like that. And at some point, they're not gonna be able to withhold it, and we're gonna spring back up again until they get control, and then they start to suppress the price. This is a weird chart, man. Really weird chart. I don't see anything else quite like that in the last year or two. And then Crypto Jared also says that used to love Binance, but yeah, they can eat a fat one, I think. Yeah, they can. They definitely can. All right. So not many people are talking about this, but yeah, there's their main page as well when they announced it today. Binance will start the first batch of vote to delist on today, today's date. This general announcement, products and services return here may not be available in your region, yada, 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 disclaimer. Yeah, so their current delisting mechanism, as officially stated by Binance. We periodically review each digital assets we list to ensure that they continue to meet high level of standards in the industry. This is ridiculous. They have so many partnerships. Where's your high level of standards for, I don't know, whatever shit meme coin you got listed on Binance, right? Against JASMY. I mean, like literally anything. And of course they mentioned the monitoring tag to indicate the potential delisting. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm so mad. I'm fuming. I'm fuming. Jesus. Jesus. You can't keep a good coin down though. I don't think it's the pressure when the pressure really comes on, guys. I don't think it's monitoring tokens by capitalization. Of course, JASMY is on the top of this list for whatever reason. Because it's not even because it's down the most today. Look at this, Burger Coin's in their list. Why can't you delist Burger Coin? Burger Cities? What the hell? Combo. You guys even heard of any of these tokens? My God. There's Alpaca. Alpaca Finance token. Zcash. Zcash just got a win actually. Here recently. Oh no, I'm thinking Tornado Cash. Cream Finance. Yeah. Arc. I mean, this is ridiculous. Firo. Badger DAO. Like, come on. And the market cap. Look at the competing market caps, guys. 34 million market cap. You're comparing almost $1 billion market cap project like JASMY, which is the mighty have fallen. I mean, it's come down from $1 billion, but the $629 million market cap to these shit coins. Are you kidding me? $20 million, $6 million market cap. I mean, my God. I'm so feuded. I'm so furious. All right. I gotta stay away from that for a little bit. But we're gonna come back and revisit it though, because I got a huge amount of it to talk about on Twitter. Right? Everyone's reaction on Twitter has been just insane. Australia moves to regulate crypto platforms and addressing debanking. Yeah, so Australia, of course, is getting on the crypto bandwagon as well. Australia mandate financial licenses for crypto exchanges and custody services. Stablecoins to face new regulations, and crypto laws may shift after May 17th election in Australia, impacting the industry policies. New compliance. I'm still feeling heated, guys. I'm about to have a panic attack. New compliance measures for crypto platforms. The proposed regulations require Australian financial services licenses for crypto exchanges, together with the custody services, particular brokerage firms allowing digital assets to operate. They must follow strict rules for the framework. Will impose similar compliance obligations as those take place for traditional finance services. So again, everyone's building a treasury. They're building a team, right? All these countries are slowly adopting crypto the same way, following in the footsteps of America. It's crazy. America's so late on this, but yeah, the rest of the ones that haven't got in yet are starting to build a plan as we speak. I don't want to spend too much time on that, but yeah, Australia moving. They're moving. All right, that's all of the big stuff I had pulled up. Let's see if anything breaking has come out since we started the stream. We'll get into the real news on Twitter and more. It's gonna be okay, guys. More JASMY FUD. Jesus.
So just chill out. Drink a 7-Up, eat a moon pie, quit murdering people.
I'm so jaded, guys. I'm so jaded. All right. Thank you. Jeez. Trump calls for landmark stablecoin regulation, simple common sense rules. We've been talking about that all week. It's nothing new. So yeah, it doesn't look like that. Look at that. Pi Network dies down 60%. No Binance listed. Good. Let that freaking coin die. I'm so jaded, guys. Anyway, okay. Moving on. Ripple celebrates SEC's dropped appeal. Let's refresh Cointelegraph real quick. See if they got anything listed, anything new breaking. All right, we can get into the real news, guys. We can do it. We can get into the real news. Let's go. I'm over it. Let the real news starts now. All right, guys. If you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, please like, subscribe, do all the things down here on YouTube as well. But you can catch me over on Twitter, of course, X, via, of course, the Crypto Otaku on X. But yeah, let's dive into some of the real news, shall we? So yeah, there's me at work today at McDonald's with my pet cat. Oh my god. No! Oh, they're doing all these so wrong. Wow. You're not supposed to eat in the back. What are you doing, man? My guy. Oh man, if Trump saw that when he was working there, he'd be mad. Oh jeez. All right, so we're going back to McDonald's, guys. That's where we're going. And I've been working there. I almost lost it on someone today. Someone told me I changed the timer on the fry machine. I'm just like, I'm not going into it, man. I'm about to lose my shit. Anyway, Anthony Popolano says Bitcoin is going to millions of dollars on Fox
Closer
Business.
to that?
Well, I think Bitcoin's always been the most clear asset, right? It is the one that everyone has agreed is not a security, it's a commodity. I do think there are still things that can be done. The single most important thing in my mind was the United States saying we're going to set up a strategic Bitcoin reserve. I think people are drastically underestimating how maniacal they are going to be about buying Bitcoin. Everyone thinks it's cute that they put 200,000 Bitcoin over here and now we have this reserve. They are going to continue to buy Bitcoin and they are going to buy as much as they possibly can because there's a global race going on. Russia, Abu Dhabi, El Salvador, Bhutan, all these other countries are trying to buy Bitcoin. We are going to beat them there. And we now have a president and administration that is fully focused on that. And so the same way that there was a space race, there's now a Bitcoin race. And that Bitcoin race is how many coins can we go ahead and get?
So the price right now, what is it? We got it on the screen, 84,000. Where conceivably could this thing go?
Well, it depends on the time frame, right? I think
based on all that demand.
Yeah, there's tons of people who have all these crazy predictions for what's going to happen in 2025 or 2026. I always say remove the time frame for a second. And if you look at something like gold used to be worth a couple dollars, tens of dollars, hundreds of dollars. Now it's worth thousands of dollars. Bitcoin, same thing. And I think that Bitcoin one day will be millions of dollars. The question is, what is that time frame? Is that a 5-year exercise or is that a 15-year exercise? And so, I'll leave the predictions to somebody else, but I do think that you have an asset that is finite. It is sound money principles in a digital form. I don't know any single asset in the world where the digital version is not more valuable than the analog version. And so if gold is 20 trillion, Bitcoin should be worth more than 20 trillion at
Yeah.
some point. It's just how do we get there, and what does that time frame look like?
There he goes again. Pompiano, Mr. Pompey, is on Fox Business, telling it like it is, getting the hype up. And I'm telling you, the conversations on the golf course this summer are going to be insane for crypto assets. And yeah, if you panic sell your Bitcoin, you are a little bitch. Good old Chinese proverb, yeah. All right, guys. So what do we know about Jazz? Here we go. We're gonna dive into it. All right. So just cuddle up with your favorite coin, and we're gonna rip this Band-Aid off. So this is how the Twitter space is feeling. What we know about JASMY? Well, JASMY is actually what we're actually So this is what we know about JASMY. If you guys haven't seen the parody to this, of course, is the unleashing of the truth under what's underneath Giza. If you haven't seen that, I think I had to share tonight. Let's see if we get into that. A little fun at the end of the stream. But anyway, this is what you know about with JASMY's project, and then this is what they're actually working on. Yeah, their partnerships runs so deep. Anyway. So yeah, at this moment, I can confidently say about Binance hates JASMY. Now I'm really curious as to what's going on behind closed doors, disagreements, and the like. Remembering JASMY is the most regulated and promising project out of Japan. That's right. It was one of the first crypto projects ever to be regulated, and the first in Japan. Period. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. That's the Wolf of Meme Street sharing this one. On the backs of the news of the delisting voting. Be careful, guys, JASMY holders. The vote is not to be I repeat, not for the removal of the monitoring tag. It's not to delist it from the monitoring zone. It is a remote to delist it, period. Which is absurd. And I would say chaotic. This just pisses me off. So do not vote for JASMY under any circumstances. Be careful. And JASMY holders vote. Again, only people that can vote right now are anyone holding at least 0.01 Binance token. Who's holding BNB really? Really? I mean, anyone holding exchange tokens? I just don't participate in that nonsense. So anyway, JASMY holders forced to vote other coins to save their own. It's almost like I'm getting like a Survivor tactic, or like a game show, kind of like that Mr. Beast game thing or something. It's really it's dirty. Coins we know nothing about, and while holders of the other coins will vote for ours to delist on Binance. Yeah, exactly that, guys. Let me get back into the chat real quick. I don't want to ignore you guys. Your voice is just as important as mine, right? And that's why I love hearing from you guys in the chat. So what do we got in the chat? Wow, damn. Cryptic Jared said, definitely not getting shaken out either. The Fudders can only have their time for wins for so long. He also said that, Jeff Lawson. Jeff Lawson said, I am going to get Drob's opinion on this question, and I'm bidding to think that we should all be rooting for a stock market crash. Would not be the force, would not force Powell to begin quantitative easing and all that excess. Interesting. Well, I know that if you're talking about JASMY in particular, he did cover that today at the delisting. I did catch his stream earlier today. Liquidity flood into the crypto markets. Yeah, liquidity is about to flood in with the normies here real soon. Try Red Rock Golden Ginger Ale. Ooh, Justin Porter recommending me a good. I do like ginger ale, yeah. But I'll drink anything cherry. Of course, it's the best color ever. Maybe not for days like today in our market, right? It looks like a red candle. Jesus. Anyway, did I see that video of 1,000 kittens attacking McDonald's? What? I haven't. But so many of my coworkers would love to see that. Yeah, Binance beats JASMY like a bastard child. It really does have the whip out today, doesn't it? Like, it really does. It's like rabid bears just like going right after our favorite project. What else we got here? Wasn't there beef between JASMY and Binance for some time now? Yes, Jeff. If you didn't catch me earlier, when I did mention the entirety of what I think is going on, they've had this whole thing back and forth with JASMY for quite a bit with their project BNB Greenfield on the BNB smart chain that has pretty much the same idea, around their project as well, like the data locker and data democracy play. I mean, there's other coins out there doing that, but just not with the partnerships that JASMY has in again, one of the largest economies in the world. And so they've been suppressing the price for quite a while, and the whole innovation zone thing is just the market manipulation tactic. And of course, they can get away with it because they're in China, I guess. I don't know. All right, so where are we at? The bastard child thing still gets me. Oh, jeez. I only made it at McDonald's for 2 weeks before I quit, says Cryptic Jared. They cut my shit by a week because I did 30 hours. Yeah, you can't overtime. Dang, in 2 weeks? Yeah, they don't like that, man. Yeah, I mean, you got to stay within your 36 hour limit. No 40 hours for you. Brown streak. Jesus. And then Justin Porton says, I would like 1 extra large chocolate milkshake and 4 cheeseburgers, 1 supersized fries, 2 apple pies, and 5 Bitcoin. Are you going to pay with 5 Bitcoin? I mean, I think it was like 3 years ago. El Salvador started accepting Bitcoin in at McDonald's locations. Yeah, I mean, we did have that for a little bit. But I digress, guys. Okay, let's continue onward into what's going on with JASMY and the Twitter FUD. The Cobra on Twitter, on X, says, do not vote for JASMY. The voting confused a lot of people. Vote for the one you want to delist on Binance. If you want JASMY to stay on Binance, do not vote for it. And as you can see here, it is got an 8.5% on the vote. This was a few hours ago. Scary stuff, guys. Save JASMY. Do we have a current list running on this? On the delistings. Yeah, I don't know where they got that from. I just followed the link. All right, let's get back to it. Yanis Slav says, what a shame. Binance is promoting hate initiatives. Pretty sure CZ at Binance would not appreciate such activities. I would agree, man. CZ's a chill guy. JASMY out of the monitoring zone now. I mean, if we're not going to be loud enough right now, I don't know when we will. I think we really need to gather strength and just unleash hell on Binance for this. I think it's about time. And then I did want to mention this. This is what we were talking about earlier with that little parody on JASMY being at the, their true intentions, right? Their behind the scenes work underneath, of course, the Pyramid of Giza. I was preluding to this. I was referring to this here. If you guys haven't seen this yet, it's pretty nuts.
How significant of a discovery this is. Because what's been discovered is that there are huge structures coming down from the base of the pyramid deep into the bedrock. This is not possible given the standard historical and archaeological narrative given to us about ancient Egypt.
What? The Crypto Otaku is showing you guys conspiracy theories? Oh no! I love this. I'm sorry, guys, derailing from our crypto narratives, but
talking about huge structures that go kilometers under the earth.
Freaking
have these huge coils around them, and then these other structures built above that basically look like Chinese architecture.
So yeah, it's weird. Is it just a front, a cover, right, for what was really going on underneath the pyramids for so long? We don't know, but basically what happened was they had this crew come in, they scanned the entire area, the surrounding area of Giza. Man, is that the entire thing of Alex Jones? Jeez. They discovered all these structures underneath. Like, we're talking like 2 miles underneath the pyramid. It just keeps going, even after those big blocks underneath. Those are 200 feet wide, by the way. That's nuts. It's nuts. It's some weird stuff happening. Our history is definitely not what we were told and taught in school. I think we're about ready to wake up in a big way here soon. Pretty soon. Anyway, moving on back to crypto, guys. I just had to share the context for that. USA ranked the 3rd best country to live and work behind Singapore and Switzerland. It's so troll. We're not in number 1 anymore, guys. Fed says the end of April 1st, money printer is coming back on. Massive bullish for Bitcoin and crypto assets. Huge huge for release 2 p.m. Just a few days ago, March 19th. Recent indicators suggest that the economic activity has continued to expand at a solid pace, and the unemployment rate has stabilized at a low level. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, they're basically saying, economy is about to slow and decline, and we're gonna start the money printer back up and get us going. Which is really weird because the last 2 days since this was put out, the Dixie's been going up to like 104.4. Yeah, it's weird. Can't make this stuff up. All right, so let's get into the normies now, guys. Let's get into the normies. We covered pretty much everything back to where we were, I think, on the last few days. Maybe not. There might have been some more stuff. Oh yeah, I wanted to share this. Donald Trump 200. I forgot about this one. Donald Trump bought $200 million into coins from this guy. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Yeah, that's metallic. All right, move on. Oh my God. He's so socially awkward. Anyway, no context means they're best. Yeah, they're the best. Anyway, just in Argentina's Senate hosted its first ever Bitcoin and regulatory framework conference yesterday. Here's all the stuff I didn't get to show you guys last night because I got kicked off YouTube because I said too many keywords, too many buzzwords. Breaking: Trump said that the U.S. will buy Bitcoin, will be the superpower and the crypto capital of the world. Yeah, that's nothing new there. Senator Justice. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one too. I didn't get to cover that one as well. Senator Justice calls for the U.S. government to buy $1 million worth of 1 million Bitcoin. We need to do everything we can to make this purchase. Get it going. Crypto T sharing this. Born to be living in the land of the free and forced to a life of fiat debasement and slavery. that's how I read that one. just the JPEGs alone. And then Michael Saylor says, I can stand here and tell you that I think the price of Bitcoin will be over 13 million over the next 20 years. Or I couldn't say that about a security, right? Can't say that about a stock, right? No. Is Tesla going to $13 million per share? No. No. All right, and the biggest crash is about to happen, according to Max Brown. It's not Bitcoin, ETH, or any alt. It's actually just the crash of the Bitcoin dominance. I'll believe it when I see it. I won't get too excited yet. But they're calling some crazy stuff on Twitter. And then look at this one, guys. Richard Dick Whitman shared this one. 6% is the R word. I can't say that. I'll probably get kicked off again tonight. Would you invest in Bitcoin? This is covered by CNN of all places. The result of the schmercoinish.com survey says that only 14% of people that they interviewed or to vote for this would where do they get these numbers? Would purchase Bitcoin. 14%. 86% say no. Of course, they're going to say something like, it's a scam. It's a scam. And then, 40 years from now, guys, just remember, being in this seat where you are in right now, in the place you are, you will be telling your entire bloodline. And that's because I locked in. Grandpa, why are we so rich? Or, Grandpa, how come we don't have to ride the bus like everyone else, the autonomous bus like everyone else? Well, it's because I locked in. Oh, jeez. And then, we shared this one last stream. So we did catch up. Because I did get the chance to share this one. This was the Wheel of Fortune. This is not legitimate, but it's a really funny, cute parody. If you didn't catch that yesterday, let's play it real quick. If I can catch the beginning of that, because it goes really fast. There we go.
Bitches in the future?
Yes! Can it not be both? Can it not be both, though?
Good night, everyone. Thank you. This is Wheel of Fortune, Joe.
Bitcoin is the future.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. That did not happen. Just letting you guys know that's not real, but it's really cute. I love it. All right. And then, we go full circle back into Russia, and they cannot be banned, in their opinion. It's impossible to ban Bitcoin. Yeah. The game theory is playing out. All right. We are caught up. Let's check the normies out. Before I go into that, let's see how you guys are doing in the chat. How are you guys doing in the chat? Is that Mondo? Mondo? I haven't seen you in... oh my, I think about like 6 months. Mondo cat in the house. She works with me at McDonald's. So yeah, Justin Porter says I would like to. Yeah, he placed his order at McDonald's. Mondo cat says gathering strength and unleashing the spirit bomb for JASMY. That's what Binance is doing right now. We have to do that against Binance. We have to all come together and throw that spirit bomb at Binance. 200 meters below. 200 meters, says Justin Porter, with the structures underneath Giza. Fortune cookie at the end of the show. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, guys. I ate my fortune cookie last night. Oh, no. I think it's in the trash. We can open up my trash can and read it. We can do that at the end of the show. So yeah, fortunately, they hid Buterin. They hid Buterin like he was Biden. Yeah, they keep Buterin under lock and key because they just don't know what that kind of dance he's gonna do next. I have no bloodline and I am moving. Mondo. I'm telling you, you gotta make a Mondo coin. It'll go gangbusters on Pump.fun, and then you'll be able to get out of Pump.fun and get on the main chain, and you'll be all on the main utility for. Main use case. Your entire volume for Mondo coin will be the entire week's worth of volume on Solana. Anyway, amazing parody. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites now. And I tried the new mixed spicy today for $8. Wasn't worth it. Yeah, I've been hearing a similar thing. Yeah, it's not worth it. Open up the can. Dig through the trash for the glory of Bitcoin. Oh my God. Well, I'll do it. But later. That's the end credit scene today for sure. I'll be going through my trash. Oh boy. All right, guys. I feel like we're going through the trash today with these headlines. Okay, it's too much. Anyway, so this is what we got going on. The normies are searching today. This is what, of course, you follow the money, you follow the normies, and vice versa. What the normies love more than anything in the world, they love their video games, they love their celebrities, and they love their sports ball. Sports. And that's probably what they're searching for today. Let's take a look. XRP did get in there this week, though. That's nuts. I gotta give, again, a hand to the normies on that. I've never seen XRP, trending that strong on Google in the last 2 years. Women's March Madness, F47, Hearthrow Airport, Troy Basketball, Uruguay, Argentina, sports, more sports, a lot of sports. Severance Season 3. Ooh, did they come out the last season finale episode, I guess? Usually that's what happens when the normies see a final episode or something. They gotta Google the next season. It's a cool series, though, definitely. Jack Liley, I don't know what the hell that is. UNC versus, sports, more sports. Normies love their sports. Wicked, I guess they're coming out that second part or whatever. Optimus Robot, ooh, they're trending again, guys. What? There it is, Optimus Robot. They're going to be worth like 20, under 30,000, I think now. That's kind of where they're trending price-wise because they're cheaper than, they're at least half of my workers can be replaced, I'm telling you, right out the gate by these robots fairly quickly for half their salaries. Half their salaries, guys. I'm a manager at McDonald's. You guys are new. I'm a manager at McDonald's. But yeah, they're coming, guys. And the robots are coming, and it's fine because we're going to adapt. We're going to adapt into this new lifestyle in the dystopian future. Guys, if you're new, please like, subscribe, do all the things down below. Of course, this is our segue into the dystopian future segment where the AI, the robots, and the people are going to be thrown indoors, and you guys are going to be locked up, and it's going to be fine. You're going to be paid to stay at home, and things are already starting to move now. But anyway, AI is coming for your job. That's where we're getting at, right? Optimus robots are going to be cheaper than ever. If you're a driver, a telemarketer, a lawyer, a data entry clerk, an accountant, a writer, a journalist, a bookkeeper, a receptionist, a bank teller, a travel agent, who even does that anymore? You just go to Expedia.com, right? A factory worker. That's like the first thing on the chopping block right now. It's already been happening. Customer service representative, all kinds, especially the one in the front of the store at McDonald's. We don't even have one anymore. Everyone just puts their order in on the screens. So screens, everything's screens. And then of course, fast food workers themselves are all going to be replaced by the robots and the AI here in the 2025 era. Dystopian future. Within 5 years, guys. Within 5 years, it's all going to go down. Your friends and especially your romantic loved ones are never safe. because they can be replaced in the bedroom too. They're going to be even better than us in the bedroom, where their heads can flip around. And I showed you guys the DARPA robot last night, right? You guys see it last night? I'll have to go back and show you again. But yeah, they can do all the stuff that you wish you could do. Anyway, moving on. Getting back into the normies. I had to segue that, guys, when I saw Optimus Robot in the normies searches on Google today. Lily in the house. Learn how to fix a program in automation. Hi, Otaku. Hi, chat. How's it going, Lily? I appreciate you here tonight. I really do. And Mondo Cat. I still can't believe Mondo Cat's here. She was like my first big fan back in 2020, at the end of 2023. She got me through the dark times here on YouTube. The end of the bear market, the beginning of the end of the bear market. Jesus. Dig through the chat. Yep. They're running out of our video games. They're ruining our video games. Yeah, well, they're gonna make them better though. I promise. I promise you, they're gonna make them better. Late arrivals. Show must go on for another hour. What? I don't think I can do another hour. I don't know if I can go another hour. Hey, Lily. I was your fan in 2020. Yeah. Okay. You're the only coworker I really still care about. Don't tell anyone. Had your very own simp. Encore. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I can't imagine. Some of these people out there that don't have jobs, that do, like, what's his name? He does the crypto news alerts. I forget his name. JV, right? It's been a while since I caught one of his streams, but my God, that guy does like 24-hour Bitcoin streams. He's nuts. He's insane. I wish I could do stuff like that. I did Otaku's Ditches with glory. Yeah, you did clean up pretty good at McDonald's. Jesus, oh, God. Anyway, let's get back to the normies real quick. I'll let you guys blow up the chat a little bit more. Richard Patino, Dan Bernstein, and another bunch of sportsy stuff. Sports ball. All right, so that's what, of course, the normies are searching today. Again, I give them a little bit of credit searching for those Optimus robots, searching for their replacement on Google, as I tell my employees every day at McDonald's. You're going to be replaced! And I show them the videos. They don't believe me. Yeah, they think it's all 3D generated. Anyway. Are the normies at least searching for their savior, their Lord and Savior Bitcoin today? On the pretty down Friday. I mean, Fridays usually are a sell-off anyway. But I think we're holding on pretty strong, actually. If we can keep these level going, I think we're still at 84K, right? We didn't fall yet. Let's see. We're still holding on to 84. Bullish, guys. Bullish into the weekend. We'll see. And again, Josh Brolin. That's a celebrity. Josh Mandel or whatever it was, that weird prediction. I'm going to bring that up again next week, guys. We'll see where we are with it. But yeah, it looks like we're, again, some of the lowest on record for Bitcoin searches here on Google within the last 7 days. So yeah, the interest in Bitcoin right now is waning and dead. I'd say this is the lowest in the last 7 days. I don't think there has been any less Google searches for Bitcoin in the last 7 days. Yeah, that is the lowest today. Normies got other things important, I guess, than their financial future. My God. And there's that damn Greenfield again. All right, I'm over it. I'm so fired up about this stupid Binance crap. All right. Let's. Where's Bitcoin going tonight? Right? Where's Bitcoin going into the weekend? Let's get into that. We even do our ritual yesterday. That's why I'm telling you guys we went sideways. That's what I'm calling it. I'm saying we went sideways yesterday because we didn't get to do our prediction. And the chaos gods were not happy. They were not pleased. Because for those who know, Bitcoin's powered by what?
Bitcoin's powered by chaos.
Thank you, Sailor. Of course, Bitcoin's powered by chaos. And bringing you the chaos tonight, I am going to bring you some of the magic, of course. The chaos magic on our live stream. Where we're going to light the Bitcoin candle and give you a prediction. Where we are pretty much dead on almost every freaking night. We were off 1 out of 45 days. I'm like self-proclaimed master of the charts. And all I do is my skit. Anyway, it works. Somehow it works. I cannot explain it, but that's magic. That's how magic works. Anyway, so we do of course light the Bitcoin candle, and we of course idolize the moon via the moonstone, and do a little seance over our altar. Krokpeos. Then we get things going with a little bit of a sacrifice to Benny, as we do. Man, we burned him twice. He's still alive. Look at that. We took two bites out of him. 2 fiery bites out of out of the Benny. All right, another Benny bites the dust here tonight. Whoa, that went up quick. And there it is, guys. There it is. We are off. We are off to the races. And we can put our altar down for now and let the Bitcoin candle. Oh wow, it's still burning. It's still burning on the altar. Yes, burn, Benny, burn. it's like our economy right now. Just a symbol. It's just we're just symbolizing our economy. I need a voodoo doll of like Jerome Powell. Just keep poking them with Bitcoin headed needles. Okay, moving on. So where are we going into the night, guys? Had a little too much fun with that crypto chaos magic tonight. Again, showing you guys the live heat map, right? We go back into the live heat map just kind of confirm our bias, if we have any. I don't know. There's sideways action right now. But yeah, I'm not feeling super bullish this weekend. But I do know that we've got 10 days for a lot of other countries in the world. It's not just all about America, right? I know we tend to forget that, but a lot of other countries in the world are starting their fiscal year next month, and that's in 10 days. So I'm pretty bullish on that. We'll see what happens out of that. And of course, the waning of the tariffs and all the other sentiment. This is why we do this, guys. We build up the psychology in the markets, and then we basically chart that. It's a weird concept, but it's been working for me. It's working for me pretty well over the last few years. All right, so anyway, Bitcoin right now is testing 84,250. It's currently overstanding. We actually came up a little bit. You can see here in the chart, or in the live orders, being placed right around a very large structure being put in 82K. It looks like about 82K. We don't get the exact because we don't pay for it. Because why?
What are you, stupid?
We're not. Yeah, I'm not dumb enough to pay for it. I don't have enough money, man. I work at McDonald's. I'm stacking sats. Anyway, and JASMY, of course. But yeah, sitting like our top is going to be about 85.5 tonight. And again, the tippy top would be 87K, which you already have marked. So with that all being said, we have an idea where we're structurally sound, right? So we're structurally sound sideways between 81 and some change. I'd say maybe a little closer to here, 81.6 and 87K. So my guess is this weekend, just a quick, dirty. We're gonna go chop sideways, right? In between here, something like that. But we're going to show you a little bit more, with a little bit more detail as I clean this up and what my thought process is, even on the weekend, right? Because we only need to know three numbers for this market in the United States. It doesn't matter if you're in if you're in New York, right? I do this every single night, guys. Try to explain to the people that are new to my stream. But what I like to do, of course, is put up these ritual sticks for our Crypto Chaos magic, which indicate the key level indicators for the time frames of all the volume. All the volume in our space takes place within these three levels, which is 9 o'clock, 12 a.m. p.m., and of course 3 a.m. a.m. It doesn't matter. If you're in New York, the market opens and closes around the same time on the other side of the world with a 12-hour inversion. So that is where I get into here on my stream. So anyway, 9 p.m. right now. We're about ready to approach the first big one. Although I don't think, again, we're moving into the weekend, the volume's going to be less, but still people are waking up and seeing what we did overnight. Okay, so where are we going now? We're going to clean up our chart from the past few days, and yeah, we'll get a whole new thing going. I still can't believe how crazy that that bearish. Yeah, I mean, we're just killing it. Anyway, so. What I like to do is I also like to zoom out a little bit, see if there's any, just like common psychological patterns being in play. People like to trade on that. It moves the markets. It is kind of weird. We're getting a little bit of a drunken inverted head and shoulder pattern here within the last day, 24 hours. I don't think it's going to move again into the weekend, but it's there. So there's a little bit of a bullish pendant forming within that level too. About 85, just under $85,000 Bitcoin. So something like that. So keep that in mind. That's going to be probably a trickle on up and then a breakout there. And again, I don't make this up, guys. Every single day, these bull pendants always end up breaking out right around one of our key time frames. This one is the 9 a.m. Time frame where everyone's going to be waking up in America. Vice versa, what they're going to be doing over in Japan in around the lunchtime here in a few hours. So, just an example, right? And of course, you can go back down and look at the volume. I'm not making this stuff up. I've tried and tested and true. I've been doing this now for so damn long. But anyway, so that's what I think is going to happen tonight. I'm just kind of running through all of the my thought process on this for you guys. But yeah, I feel like our baseline target is going to be we're going to do the normie thing. We're going to go up to the top of this pendant, and then we're going to roll on over. Be my guess is what's going to happen into tomorrow. That's our baseline target for Bitcoin. That could take us down to 83, maybe. We roll on over after the overnight hours. That one's just quick and dirty. I mean, we can go a little bit more, double top that there, then roll over a little bit, recover a little bit, and then roll again. Something like that. It's not like we're not predicting it to the exact moment, but Crypto Chaos Magic helps us pretty far along. I want to be wrong so bad. I'm so tired of winning, guys.
We're gonna
so
win so
tired
much,
of winning.
you may even get tired of winning. We're gonna say, please, no more. Too much winning. Can't take it anymore.
Thank you, Trump. But yeah, how you guys feeling about that? Let me check that back with you guys in the chat. Happy Friday, Degger in the chat as well. Yeah, cheers. Cheers, mate. Cheers. What's up? Oh, I think I just scrolled up by accident. I did. Danny in the house. Otaku. How's it going, Danny? My favorite Vegeta clone is in the house. He's got a tan. He's looking pretty good with those shades. Jeez. Yes. And I did Otaku's. Yep, yes. Mondo Cat. All praise the Lord and Savior Bitcoin God. Otaku. Mondo Cat. She's crazy, man. She's crazy. He sacrificed the laser eyes to the altar. Yeah, we lost our laser eyes tonight, guys. It is what it is. That's what BINANCE does. They piss me off. I lose my laser eyes, man. It's like one of my superpowers is gone now. I hope that doesn't invalidate our predictions here tonight. God, it's so superstitious. Anyway, so that's our baseline target. That's where I think we're pretty much going. It's kind of boring, but of course we wouldn't do wouldn't be a prediction tonight, of course, without the comedic super bull and super bear effect trends going down to the fire sale. That would, of course, be where we send the the super bearish candle down towards what is it, 72K currently for the fire sale, somewhere like that. I've got it, of course, marked on our live stream chart right there. There's the fire sale. So we got a long way to go. Not really that far down, actually. In the grand scheme of things with Bitcoin, where it moves about $10,000 per day on some days, I don't think that's a big deal. Even if we did, for some reason, sell off within the week, I don't see it. I don't see the volume there to do that. But I did want to mention this, though, too. Let me see does that actually line up? Let me draw this real quick. I'm going to zoom back in. I want to show you guys almost every single day it ends up in that same purchase or sell off around the time frame. But I just want to explain this stuff to you guys as much as I can. So where does that take us into Saturday? I'm already in April there. I'm on the 1 hour. Okay, let's go to the 1 hour. We're just going to do a quick and dirty drop down to here for our super bears. Anyone out there is a super bear? We love you too. We're not discounting you. We hate you most days, but you're part of our system, our ecosystem. So that's our super bear target. We're just going to get that out of the way. So yeah, that takes us down to the fire sale. We get, of course, a quick wake up and back to our neutral target zone for the beginning of Monday. Yeah, that kind of actually. It kind of actually works. I don't think it's happening, of course, guys. It's just there for comedic effect. And then I'm doing things all over the place tonight. Let's do the super bullish prediction, too, while we're at it. Super Bowl prediction takes us all the way up to 120,000 for no reason whatsoever Monday morning. On the backs of Trump coming out over the weekend and tweeting something like, "We're buying XRP today." On Sunday, and what else would pull the market ridiculously? And no tax on Bitcoin, no tax on it, no income tax, period. Even if you make 120,000. What else? And the tariffs. What else is in our bucket list or our wish list? No, no tariffs. Tariffs are good. We love everyone, and crypto's the future. And that'll be his tweet. And then, we'll send the market up to the moon, breaking out to $120,000 Bitcoin. I would love to see someone like take a clip of this and pass it off as like I really meant to say this, or like like this is where I realistically think it's going. It would be hilarious. But yeah, that's of course our super bullish target, which I don't think is happening. It's completely hypothetical and fun and hilarious. But something like that, I mean, you just never know, man. I mean, when Trump did, the last time we had the big pump in crypto actually was when Trump came out and said XRP and HBAR and Cardano, they're all in crypto stockpile. And oh, by the way, I love ETH and I love Bitcoin too. Yeah. And that pumped our market on the weekend over a tweet. So don't discount it. It could. You just never know in our space. I don't have a crystal ball. I should get one, though. I definitely should get one. I've got a moonstone, though. Pretty damn big one. We don't have any full moons coming up until, again, the middle of next month again. But anyway, so where are we going realistically if we do get a bullish momentum or sentiment into the markets, into the weekend? Did I really just lose my, oh geez, where are we going with this? We're going all the way out to April 5th now. I'm going to screw it. I'm going to leave it. It's so funny. All right. But anyway, yeah, realistically, where are we going? This is going to look so weird on Monday when we do the live stream again. So yeah, sideways chop for our baseline, of course, breaking out of this target. Our bear case scenario would actually break down, maybe a little earlier and then retest some of these lows. And if you're really bearish, we can come back down and revisit our bottom at like 81.5, was it? Remember, 81.5? I just said it. And then trickle up a little bit over the weekend. Something like that would be my bearish target. And then we would know here pretty soon, and within like 3 hours. When Japan opens up, they open up. They basically take. I just imagine some really, really nice Japanese man just like, just sitting on his lap, just opening the newspaper like back in the old days. It's definitely not like that anymore. They're just scrolling on their phones like this. Oh my god! But yeah, he's just like, Bitcoin down. Jeez. Omae wa shinderu. And then everyone sells off. No, but yeah, I think something like that, could happen. I'm a little more sideways. I don't know about bullish though. We've already kind of sold off. We're oversold for Bitcoin. We're holding on to 84 pretty strong ish. There isn't too much, and we're still in a upward trend. We haven't invalidated this parallel channel yet, too. So that's bullish. I wonder if people are even looking at that. Oh my God. But yeah, anyway, we can come back down and retest this channel. That's fine. We still haven't invalidated it. And that actually gets us pretty close. And that doesn't even get down to the bottom. So even our bearish target really isn't that bearish, to be honest. All right, so where we go then on a bullish projection, we break on out of here, right around noon. In Japan, we trickle on maybe a little early. We break out, retesting that for the third time, breaking on out, hitting about 85, 86K. I just don't see this though. It's a little too much for what little volume we get over the weekend, and then trickle down sideways, something like that. Either way, it's gonna be kind of boring this weekend, guys. I don't see a lot happening. Let me get this going too with. I want to extend this one out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So you get an idea of what I'm thinking, what the market's feeling, the sentiment right now. We go over, of course, all the psychological effect on the market with the bears and the bulls and everything else, all the things. It is what it is, guys. We just got to wait it out. We got to be patient. We got to have diamond hands, laser eyes. I gotta get my laser eyes back. But yeah, we gotta have laser eyes and diamond hands, and we just got to sit on our hands and do nothing. I know it sounds so easy, but for a lot of people, it is the hardest thing to do, is do nothing, right? You always think you gotta get in the trade, you gotta get out of the trade, you gotta swing this trade, you gotta swap. When realistically, most of the time, you just gotta sit there and do nothing. It's kind of nice. I wish I didn't have to work. God. So yeah, catching up with the chat real quick before the end of today's live. I think it'll be at 86K tomorrow morning, says Heidegger. I mean, it is possible. I say it all the time. Michael Saylor has made it very clear they like to purchase over the weekends. So they get their, of course, their initial buy-ins over the weekends, and then they do their announcement during the week. So they haven't bought in a while, so maybe it's time, maybe. But they're still doing a lot of the over-the-counter too. And then I wonder if he has had a lucky rabbit foot, 4-leaf clover, Lucky Charms box. What? Me? Like, do I have a lucky rabbit's foot? No, I definitely don't. Jeez. But I am a very lucky guy for some reason. I don't know why. Way less bullish right now. Still bullish. Yeah. Mas o menos, as I tell some of my Spanish-speaking workers. April 22nd, April 22nd, we start to pump. You know, I think that's a fair price. I mean, a fair target, realistically. I mean, like I just said, fiscal year starts for a lot of countries, especially Japan, next month, and that's about a little bit over half that month for that all to play out with the tariffs and everything else. It could be a very bullish month. I'm expecting it to be anyway. Keep the show going until Japan opens. Yeah. You know what? Actually, they already opened, Justin. They already opened because they got about a 12-hour inversion on us here in the United States. Have a good night, man. 100K Bitcoin on Monday. Cryptid Jared, how's it going? We'll see that in the Monday. We'll see. I don't know. 100K Bitcoin by Monday? I'll hold you to it, man. But I don't feel like we're going there. I don't feel it. Anyway, guys, it's been a treat tonight. I really love hanging out with you guys, especially on dark times like today, where our favorite coin's getting bashed for no reason whatsoever. I'm glad that I have you guys, out there to support and help through these dark times. If this is especially your first bull market, you're gonna feel a lot more of this feeling. And we haven't even started. Like, we haven't had any parabolic swings. It's just such a weird time to be in. I tell you, by this time in 2021, I was already ripping my face off when Bitcoin fell to, I think it fell to 32, 31K for the first time at the end of March. Something like that. It ran up. So, yeah, we got a long way to go. And you think that we get a lot bigger price action with all the major announcements happening every single day. But alas, it's all being manipulated and suppressed. So I will see you guys next week. Have a great night, great weekend. Do something fun. Go out there, touch some grass, right? We live in this planet, but we don't do the things we were put on this earth to do. So enjoy a little bit of that this weekend. Hopefully you have some good weather in your area. I think we got some storms. But anyway, I will catch you guys later. Crypto Otaku signing out. Peace.
The agency informed the NASDAQ and the CBOE that BlackRock and Fidelity's proposals are insufficient.
We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency.
Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above me in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right.
Oh, talk about an invasion of privacy. I'm going through my trash to find a fortune cookie I ate yesterday. Oh, where is it? Here it is. All right, what do we got? What was it? Yesterday's fortune. It was, you will have good luck and overcome many hardships. Yes. Good luck, guys, next week. Good luck. Peace.